Welcome, welcome. I'm a Little Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. Today we're playing Super Robot Wars Y. Last time we played this, we were introduced to Moonbine and also Algarm. That was a really fun introduction to some older shows with shared characters with Fairy and everything. So it's kind of... I didn't think it was possible, but I guess you could share IP like that, huh? Oh, hello, happy Friday. It's a good day today. We get you guys situated and everything. Time for some super mega ultra robot Sentai warrior war. Yeah. Welcome Luke. Hello Fruit Punchy, Copper Chef. Welcome Gold Foxy. Going to stay for half an hour. No worries. I think I'm gonna try only do one mission today's stream, only because I'm a little bit tight on time these days. But I still want to make time for these things, you know, because it's a fun game again. Hello MP, welcome to Cats. Hello Jueri. It seems my brain has infected you. Why? I have no brain rot. I've been doing pretty good without it, actually. Chidori, good morning. Hello Ginja. Adonis. Hello. Good evening, Plug 2, Fun Sky. Today is Friday in California. Huh? Change getter. Hello MP. Oh, I already said hello to you. You just said it louder in caps. My bad. Washwa, so glad I made the high grade getter arc. Yeah, so I actually placed an order for a high grade getter arc. I think I'll post about it in the community tab. But you know, I just felt like I was thinking, oh, you know, I should probably just spend it on the getter arc after Angbao received and everything. And I was looking around. They sold it on. It was sold out on USAGS, I think it was. It was sold out a couple places. But the one place it did have it was on Gundam Planet, so I made my purchase there. I'd never ordered from Gundam Planet before, but it's from the neighboring state over in Jersey, right? And surprisingly, it's coming in... It took less than a week, but I thought it'd be a little faster because we're neighbors and everything and stuff. But I'm getting it on Monday. I'm really excited just to get the box into my backlog and everything. That was a really good deal. They are selling it for $39.95, if I remember correctly, so a little under $40 with the shipping. Yeah. Actually, shipping was about $8 from me. Oh, but that's just an advantage because how close I am to the store, I suppose. JXI, welcome. Hi everyone. I have to babysit my nephew, so I'll be on and off the stream. Good luck, Jueri. Thank you. No worries about it. No worries. Zeramaru. Algaim, the ghost in this game. We gotta address the amount of robots we have under our disposal, so we'll talk about it in a bit. Charlie Beef, hi. Good morning. Let's see. Trudy, hello. Jueri starts off by showing off the handsome ninja man. They randomize it. I didn't choose it. I normally don't go for guys with man buns, but he's a nicely well-fitted dude who hits the gym clearly. It's Dunbine, right? It's Dunbine. It's confusing because sometimes they go off of the English pronunciation, sometimes it's go off the JP pronunciation, so I'm not entirely sure all the time. Feel free to correct me on the pronunciation. Same way I get confused with the V or 5 name too. They're also both works made by Tomina. Oh, I see. AMD here. Jedi, hello there, Jueri. How's it going? Been busy with lots of IRL stuff related to fighting work and other things. Sadly, Sam's Club that I applied for already got filled out, which is sad since they pay good money. Sam's Club and Costco. I've heard good things about Costco with a friend or two working there. They have really good benefits. That cat. Two what? I'm so sorry to see the get arc. That would not be built for some time. Maybe I want to say a month or two. I haven't really figured out yet when I'm gonna get around to that. Based on what I've seen from other people building it, I've noticed like how high quality it is. How like the posing on it looks really good from the photos I've seen from you guys. Because for some reason 5 of you guys came out the woodwork to share your high grade getter arc. And I noticed that like the layering of the pieces and parts on top of the way it's like molded and everything looks really high quality, which I'm really surprised by. You missed my hello? Yeah, I did miss your hellos. My bad. But I got your information about your niece and nephew, yeah. But you live in America? I think I forgot that point. Yes, I live in America. Super Robot Wars Y refuses to play for me. Are you able to refund it? I think you should refund it for games like Kickstone or something. The one in my hobby shop still there, taunting me. From what I've seen, it seems like it's not really popular in terms of selling out, which is why it's on a pretty steep discount. I think on normal pricing it's about 50 or 60, but it was at 40 at Gundam Planet. So if you want to just leave it on there, leave it on the shelf, I don't think you'll see it gone anytime soon. Good morning in Malaysia. Hello, Esichin. Welcome. Morning. The Zaku completed. It looks fantastic on the common community post. Thank you, Kermit. Thank you. It still needs some panel lining and some water decals, so I'll get to that this week. As for the panel lining, I think I have to do it on my own time because I bought the Pore type panel liner along with the high grade Get Arc in my recent purchase. So I want to finish, like post a picture of the finished product. I've been posting it on Twitter and also community tab with my hand from stream, but I actually need to actually pose it and kind of cement it like, oh, it's done. You know? So I need to get around doing that as well. But again, Pore type gets... it's coming on Monday, so we'll see. Playing the Xenogears as of late? Oh, okay, good game. Next build? I'm not sure, Komori. I don't think that far ahead. We could do Get Arc, honestly. I think I don't have any builds planned for quite some time. Could be another Gundam. I'm not sure. The reason why I'm not sure is because I have no idea how the algorithm on the channel functions. Whether or not it's okay for me to build something else besides the Gundam. And I say this because I have some upcoming sponsorship lined up for March, maybe April as well. And I didn't want to disappoint any company by going like, dang, she built a Getter Arc and now her view CCV is cut in half or so. I don't know, right? So I gotta experiment a little bit. I'll just take the hit a little. You can order from Gundam Planet because sometimes I drive to go there. Yes. You can also do store pickup maybe at Gundam Planet. They have in-person purchase as well. I'm hoping they fix the weird lag. Oh, I was not aware of any weird lag in this game. Oh, you know what? Wait. You're right, there was a weird lag at DLC 2 release. It scared me on stream because I thought the game crashed. I did not know it was like a universal thing. Hello, staff. Welcome. Fortunately, it's not super popular. Most people don't know Getter manga. Yeah, I got it. Howdy, homie. Howdy, Lethargic. Hello, Roro. Jueri don't have adorable thumbnail and in art challenge impossible difficulty. This thumbnail I'm using actually I use for videos instead, but it's been a bit. I'm kind of running through some of my recent art, so I gotta go pull back a little bit for some other stuff. Costco's amazing. Used to work there. Sister current works there. Pay and benefits are amazing. Yeah, no shame. Like unironically, no shame working at Costco. They pay pretty good and they also have pretty good coverage. Yeah. Yeah. Did I miss anyone? I apologize if I did. Warrock, hello, welcome. When it comes to Getter, normally people go for either Shin Getter or Getter Dragon. Arc's cool though. Oh, really? People like Shin Getter? I feel like. Hold on, let me see my stuff first. Hello, Nina. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I was thinking about something else. Okay, that makes sense though. I feel like for me, this design is not something I would personally land on the first time I see it. It's definitely a kind of design that I kind of need to let marinate with me a little bit, because it's not. It's a little. How do I describe this? It looks like he steroided it up. I don't know how to say it. It looks like he takes steroids. There you go. I gotta be used as a noun, not a verb. Around like the general shape and design philosophy, like it looks more like a guy donning on a suit of sorts as opposed to like a mecha look. But this is obviously just the SD version of the game. I don't know. The moveset, I think it's just so cool. It's so neat when he does things that I do not expect him to do. Like him biting straight into other enemies was a very pleasant surprise, in my opinion. Maybe we'll chat a little higher. You guys might be blocking more than just the screen today if I made you guys a little too low. What else missing here? Excited to try my custom water slides. Oh, that's cool. What made them custom? Did you make your own design or something? Do you have something to clean up the pore type ink dots? Q-tips? I don't know. I never used pore types before. I assume it was gonna be easy. I assume it's gonna be easy. Hi, AG Wing Sauce. Welcome in. Ortiz, hello. No gamer subcode. Both hands on the keyboard. Okay. God, I'm really behind on chat. I apologize. I'm not usually like this, but today is just a very exciting day, I suppose. How's your tiger? Hello. Manage assist? Yeah, actually, I need to do a lot of upgrades. I have a lot more upgrades points than I thought I did. Oh, JK. I guess I did it last stream then. Back. I don't think Arc ever goes accurate scale in his attacks now I think about it. You had them printed. Oh, okay. You need something like lighter fluid or paint thinner to clean the pore types. Oh! I thought I could just pour it in, let it dry off, and then dab out the excess. I didn't realize there's a whole process to it. Oh. Okay, don't worry about it though. It's just for next week's Jueri's problem. Main issue seems to be that you need something to kind of lift up the paint, right? I thought they already like made it thin enough for me. I don't have alcohol. Oh, okay. I don't have medical alcohol. I have hand sanitizers. Do you think that's okay? I have hand sanitizer and drinking alcohol in the fridge. I don't think we have legit medical alcohol. By this I mean sizzling. It should be the left with the custom screen. Okay. I don't remember. I don't think it's on the screen, but I just wanted it to be on here just to run over what we have. It's like $1. Fine, I'll go to the store and get some rubbing alcohol. They make rubbing alcohol come in too big of a bottle instead of this tiny little one, you know. I'm the only person. Mouthwash, you're right. I see. Did you get a single pore type or the bundle? Because the bundle comes with an eraser. It looks like. Oh, I forgot what it was. I gotta look up my order again. Let me give me a second. Because I don't even know off the top of my head what it looks like. Which account did I buy it on? Oh, that's right. The account that keeps track of all my spending. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Gundam Planet. It's a pore type gray Gundam marker. Are you guys familiar with that? That's what I ordered. I also ordered a masking tape, 3mm. It was $4. I kind of feel like it was expensive for masking tape, to be honest. But I just bought it just in case. Like in the future, I might need it. Who knows? If I ever do any custom work for the channel. I have Tamiya's paint thinner to clean the excessive panel line. Get some ice soap just to have around. It's very convenient. Don't use mouthwash, but it's mostly alcohol. No. Hi Ned, hello. That's just the marker itself. Eraser is part of the bundle set. It has. Well, what do you mean by bundle set? Because it looks like it comes with 4 Gundam markers. So I assume maybe it might come with something. Let me just double check before I say anything wrong. We just arrived. We're just confirming whether or not this pore type is like the one with the comes with a eraser. Because I was not aware it was an extra step to prepare. It's this thing with the hobby where I realized that I can't just go into it blind. I actually legit have to have my wits about me. I actually have to do research before stream. And not just go into a blind or anything like that. Okay. Will this show me my... Yeah, this marker are $4 in the stream of them only. These pour-time markers are oil-based paint pens that are similar in use and effective to panel line wash. That's what it says on the description. You can use these either straight build or prior to painting. And the excess can be easily removed with the Gundam marker remover. I am not buying your separate Gundam marker remover. You can't use this marker on painted products because the oil will eat through the paint. Oh. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'm kind of scared now. I didn't realize there was like a whole warning with this that they actually put out in front of the whole thing. Hi Sunny! Morning Jerry, how are those with the robot that are super wars? We're trying to figure out the custom paint pour type pen stuff. Good quality masking tape is worth everybody, to be honest. We're gonna be customizing, I think, in late April? Late April, early May? I have to see. But some exciting news, I am in the works with talking to a company that does airbrush stuff, so I think it'd be way more... It's gonna be really fun. I'm kind of nervous though, because I don't want to showcase their stuff, but then mess up because of me being inexperienced. They actually reached out and they said, "Hey Jerry, you know, we like your stuff. You know, I'm thinking, okay, I've seen this before, but then it says, you know, we know that you don't do custom work, but if it's something you're interested in, we will be happy to work with you on getting your first stream and stuff." And so I was like, wait a minute, who are you? I'm kidding. No, but I was like, oh, okay. I think it's a bit of a risk on them to take on an absolute beginner when it comes to custom works. So I want to do the best I can in preparing for that eventual stream later down the line. They owe you an air... I got you, bro. But I feel kind of... No. If they owe you an airbrush surgery, please reach out to them. Reach out to them. No, the bundle is just a pack of 4 colors and eraser available anywhere you can buy single markers. Okay, so it didn't come with an eraser then, from what I've had. You'll remember your mistakes. It's okay. Never had an issue myself. Okay, that's okay. The lack of marker is gonna trip me up, so well, I'll go buy some alcohol. Rubbing alcohol for it. The impression was legit. Thank you. I'm still... I'm pretty close to a pipsqueak if I really wanted to. It's because I'm watching... I was watching a clip where people... There's a bunch of strangers and they're like, oh, we're gonna invite someone famous. And then a random white guy walked into the room and they're like, who are you? Or what do you do? He's like, oh, you see me around in the early da-da-da. And so they're trying to guess, and then someone eventually figured out that he was a kid from that meme. Wait a minute, who are you? Meme? And they were super happy, you know, they're millennials and stuff. And he said that got viral around 2006 or something, but it was recorded in the 80s or 90s, somewhere around there. It's very fascinating. Best practice is to panel line off the runner before assembly. Ooh. I was gonna panel line the pink Zaku, so unfortunately we might have to break some rules around a little bit. I understand the benefit of panel lining before assembly, but we're gonna have to panel line after assembly, mainly because it's already done and the panel line core type stuff came later. Use the right amount of Tamiya panel line though, because it can break the plastic. This one's not Tamiya, it's Gundam markers. 90% alcohol or lighter fluids. Alright. I'll make sure to buy the absolute alcohol that they can. They don't use too much and don't let the ink pool, you should be fine. Okay. I'll be okay. Now you guys make me nervous doing this off stream, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, Super World Wars Y. 슈퍼로봇이야. 가끔 다음이 슈퍼로봇이야. 네, 오늘은 Super Robot. Yes, today we're playing Super Robot Wars. Why? I hope that's... Hold on. Normally I'm confident, because... I only know a little bit of Korean, not a whole lot. It's been a while. Oh, God Gundam. Is God Gundam? Is God Gundam a super robot? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, God Gundam is a super robot. That's because G Gundam is a super robot. It's not real robot. Runner, that's enough time for you to assemble 2 parts after 20 minutes of yapping. You don't know me. Reading about the Gundam narrative? I do not know too much about the Gundam narrative. Let me see. It's a whole movie there. I like it. It's a pretty safe choice for a Gundam. It's interesting because the narrative Gundam has this very similar palette to Unicorn, where it's mostly white, but this one actually has nice color breakage. But okay, we are back to this. Saw a shot of the narrative arc called Core Fighter. That thing's the... Oh man, it's so fun when there's Core Fighter attached to the build itself. Really cool. Blind Willy B, hello. It's super. It is definitely super. Okay, so this is a review of what we have in a roster. There's a lot. Okay. This one... Something I wish they did for this... I wish that they showed you the actual mobile... sorry, not mobile suits. Actual robots. Because I can't tell from the TV art what it's supposed to look like. I do like that Dunbine has a bug thematic going for their design philosophy. It's really unique. Hellgame is a very interesting one. Because this one actually, it's more cylindrical, but it follows the design philosophy that I was seeing in Gundam, so... But it's not. Because Tomino worked on this too, right? Neurotype is the prototype for a new Gundam. I see. Alright, I'm not one to hear. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Burning and Rising. This one... Surprised actually got rained into this too. Gundam Maxter, Rose, Nobel Gundam, Force Impulse Gundam. We also have Wing Gundam in this game too. I'm kinda a little worried because I feel like it might be favoritism if there's so many Gundams in here when people play Super Robot Wars. Why? Alright. Dunmine is basically a kaiju retooled into mech lore-wise. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to know. It's cool that the frame is actually a skeleton joint is wrapped in muscle tissue and all the bionics are... Oh! That's so cool! That is so cool. I was talking to a friend about this, but when it comes to making an original mech, it's very difficult because a lot of people... Well, for one thing, right? When you run AI through these generative models of mechs, which is very gross by the way, it's like they lack the design philosophy to carry their design, and so it falls flat. So it's very easy to spot, I feel like, when it's used in that way. But I think the fun with the different mechs is whether or not they're basing it off on, for example, like real-life machinery, fighter jets, or in this case, bugs. You know, I think there's just so much you could take inspiration from and turning into a mech for your show. This is what happens when you have 2 series with Gundam teams. More than 2 series, oh no. They have no design philosophy, they have no brain, right? But yeah, I think that's what makes it so fun, seeing these different designs for different shows, because they're also unique. For some of the ones that are a little bit less unique, you can tell where the inspiration comes from, and I think, like, it's just so cool, because mechs don't really have like a blueprint for you to work off of, per se, you know what I mean? But I don't know, it's just cool. Anyways, we have a whole squad. We are yapping way too much. It's 30-minute yap, so we're gonna get to the mission now. Did the Ava not have design philosophy? I kind of like the way the Ava looked. If I remember correctly, their design philosophy was that they didn't want to impede onto what's popular, which is in this case Gundam. So they went with more of like a lanky, kind of skinnier mech as opposed to what's normally seen in media, which makes them stand out, no? Londo Bell. Oh, we do have this, huh? Wait, I don't remember there being so many side missions. Oh, we have to put these aside, so we'll come back to it eventually. I think. Let me see if they have anything else that I wanted to get from this. Okay, that's fine. We'll go to the main mission. Today we're gonna be doing... Oh, we're doing, I think... Witch Mercury? No? A Witch or Bride and Angel. Escalation School of Technology. Majestic Prince? Sortie? A team meets the Majestic Prince team, the supposed trump card against the Wulgarin? This one? You wanna do this one? Let me wait for the patch checkup. Sit down! Hi, welcome. The rabbits. We got too many people on the pallet. We're just gonna go to Witch Mercury one. Zarbatch, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Okay. We'll do it. I was planning to do the main anyways, but if there was like a side mission you guys were interested in, we would just skip over. But anyways, let's do this. This mission is the first part of a two-part mission. When you finish it, you'll automatically proceed to the next. Let me see what time. 7. I can push my assignment for tomorrow. We'll try. It's okay. I could spare two missions for today. You snagged the Caliburn last week? Oh! Caliburn has a really nice rainbow piece you can attach to it. It's nice. It's not that long. Wow, surprising. Alright, here we go. It sounds like we've been invited by some company to this Escalation School of Technology place. Yes, the Permet Group. They're a conglomerate of several different companies centering around space developments. So one big company, basically. What's the company inviting us to visit for? This is Dish. Oh my god, how do you say this? Escalation. I think that's the best way I could go about it. Oh, heads up, Jueri, if you want to unlock the best character, Bob, be sure to win the Mobile Suit Duels. How can I lose? I have not lost in this game yet. Have a little more faith in me. I do want Bob now. Bob's the best character. Escalation. Okay. We bought our first RG kit. Looking forward to building it. Oh, which one did you buy? That's... Listen, the range for good and bad RGs are very wide. This Escalation they're sending us to is an educational institute backed by the Permet Group. A school run by a company. It's organized into 3 departments: piloting, mechanical, and management strategy. To put it simply, they're investing in educating future workers in space development industry. So what do they want with the AI event exactly? I'm sure there's something they want from it. And I'm sure Representative Echika is interested in forming a connection with powerful businesses. Probably, but I suspect there's more to this than just that. Like what? I forgot this guy's girlfriend was on the... Not Tetsuya's, it's forgot his other name. The Wall Guru has been making moves into the Earth Sphere. It wouldn't hurt them to have us around so we can defend the school. Akira, right? So we're just being called in as security? Can't blame them, I guess. The Wall Guru aren't exactly run-of-the-mill threats. Where should Dick harem? Well, I don't know. Is sure Dick's in here. He's a... never mind. I was gonna say he's a bad guy, so they wouldn't put him in here. But I don't know. Anything go. They have Char in here, you know. Dang. You want to talk extravagant, though a whole space colony dedicated to one giant school? I mean, we're kind of want to talk, Yoma. We got a whole city on top of the AI events. Fair enough, I guess. That's the Escalation School of Technology, huh? You might want to watch out, Domon. What? Why is that? 2 reasons. 1. The Bender group considers the word Gundam a taboo. Wait, so don't tell me they're against the Gundam fights. Not quite. They vocally oppose the existence of Gundam, or rather of Gundams. Oh, I love this callback to Witch from Mercury. Wing Gundam 0 EW. Did we do good? That's a fun one. That's a good kit. I think that's a fantastic kit, only because the wings on it looks really nice. Both spectating crazy. If you've been building high grades, a real grade will just be the same size, but just more detail. But it's fun though. And a lot more smaller parts. But it looks fantastic in the end. Okay. Gundams. Gundamu. You read the presentation that the kids are doing in the show? It's so good. They had to green screen the aerial, and then there was like a animal, like a goat or something, walking across the screen that cuts off because of the... I don't know, it's so good. It's so good. It showed how school project works in that show, and also in real life too. What's the difference? Okay, first, some backstory. You guys know about Permet, right? Nope. I thought you might not. Permet is an element you can find all across the solar system, and you can transfer information between 2 bits really easily. So if you infuse Permet into other materials and manipulate it, it opens up all kinds of technology. Huh. So this Permet stuff is pretty important then. There used to be this research into using Permet to augment human bodies. The whole branch of technology is called Gund. The PV was real? Did you do anything like that, Jueri? Mayhaps. I don't want to disclose where. Oh, are you singing the English version? Because I only know the JP version, but the English dubbing for that scene was also pretty good too. Just explaining Permet more in the show. Yeah, right! Do you like Macross? I'm down for Macross. I've not watched it yet, but I saw one clip with the music and singing and I really liked it. Anyone who hates Macross is black whimsy. Back to this now. They developed it for medical purposes, but then it got co-opted into the gun format in military technology, and the MS using it are called Gundams or Gundams. Just to be clear though, mobile fighters in Earth Federation Gundams don't actually use Gundam technology. So who came up with the bright idea of those Gundam things? It was a company called Orchis Earth. They funded the original gun researchers, the Vanadis Institute. Vanadis had to go along with it to get funding so they wouldn't have to shelve their projects. Sounds pretty slick to me. What's these guys' problem with it? Piloting a Gundam triggers something called a data storm. Yo, they're explaining this pretty well. Cause I remember... Now, pardon me, but my very first Gundam show was Witch from Mercury. I remember watching it. They tried their best to explain it in a way that still feels like they're not explaining it to you because it takes you out of the story in some ways. It kind of feels like their characters are trying to act as a natural thing in our world. You know what I mean? But I feel like Cross right here is doing a very good job of adding context to the stuff I watched back then. Code Geass? Too long. It does not need 50 episodes to do what it needs to do. That's what I think, at least. Is it amazing how much SRW managed to make things that were not well received change things into actually being engaging and fun? Cough cough GWitch. I don't know, I thought I was dumb when I was watching GWitch, because I was thinking it's getting political, they're explaining some bits here, but I don't know what's canon to the Gundam universe. But here Cross is saying that what's happening in that show is kind of contained in its own way. Interesting, interesting. You always seen as Bluetooth? That's the best way to probably describe it, yeah. You like slandering GWitch? Is that so? Oh wait, ooh. Oh, where is it? Open backlog? Ah! Let me open my backlog. It wrecks the pilot's body and can even kill them outright. Once that got out, the Mobile Suit Development Council declared all Gundam in danger and banned them. Honestly, now that kind of puts it in perspective a little bit, but doesn't that make sense that they would ban that kind of thing if it's dangerous for people? Although Soletta was kind of built different. GWitch was just too short to stop and explain things. I disagree. They had time. They had time. I am actually of the unpopular opinion that people were saying how it's too short of a show for 25 episodes to contain. Yo, come on. There's some pretty good anime that did well in 25 episodes, okay? Yo, IBO, I think did a good job to contain what they need to contain within 25 episodes for their first season. That's just me, though. If only IBO was in this, so that's let it can see the wire version of Permet. Alright. I'm gonna do a slight tangent. But maybe the reason why it felt kind of rushed is because they were doing a very slow burn Jueri. You know, I think that because they... How do I explain this without sounding like I'm homophobic? From the shows I've watched in Gundam, right? They've all had, you know, the politics covered. They introduced the mechanics of these things because, you know, it's a real world genre, so they want to explain some things and have it be grounded. They did all that in most of the Gundam shows I watch. From my understanding, though, with GWitch, though, it feels like they got down the politics, but they had trouble navigating the characters that they were introducing. If anything, I think the cast of characters were a bit too much because, you know, there's a whole arc with Shadik in there. Then there was her mom, and then there was like the council, and it felt like through all this with the politics and the interest of various characters, they wanted to develop a romance in their anime, but it felt so like, oh man. It felt like they didn't want to include the romance, but they also want to include it, you know what I mean? It just felt like, because of that sort of pullback and stuff, the pacing of some of the parts of the arc just felt kind of mismanaged, really. Slow burn. You know, there were times when, for example, they were... Okay, here, the main issue I think I had was that there was an arc where Suletta and Jueri basically split up, and so they went through their own thing. And then Bob has his own arc too. Yeah, right. Yeah, so they're just balancing too much, and they should honestly compromise a couple things or two. They really should. And because saying that they didn't have enough episodes to finish it in 25 episodes is such a disingenuous critique. Instead, they should say that they need to better organize themselves within 25 episodes. Alright, there's been tons of shows that can fit a story in 25. Happy horse, yeah, rabbits. How's it been? Hi, welcome to us. Exciting things are happening around this time. The 86 was amazing 23 episode anime. See? Wasn't pandemic also going on while Witch was being made? There was a lot of things going on during pandemic, and still stuff was still being made, you know? GQuacks needed a more focused story on a smaller scale. I think GQuacks also suffered with pacing issues too. I haven't watched it yet, but from what I've gathered from other people, it seems to be the case. Slow burn Jueri doesn't mean we should get interesting politics and conflicts and not really get into it and wipe it all away at the end just so we can get everybody's happy ending. I know. I can see their vision. There's so much things I could talk about it, but I'm scared I'm gonna be delaying the stream a bit too much in that case. Episode count not a problem. You're running in your limitation. Thank you. Hi, Jueri. Just finished off my end. Hello, MJ. Welcome. We were just talking about the episode limitation for Wish for Mercury. I do think that the first season of Wish for Mercury, the first 12 episode, was fantastic pacing. Like I was gunning for more. You know, when the aerial tomato splatting thing happened, I was invested, and then it just didn't fall off the same way, unfortunately. Is white glint in this game? I think the others will be able to answer that. I still got finished that Sunday, even though it's been lately spoiled for me like twice. Oh, double 80 or what? That's right, double 80 is 6 episodes peak. It just needs a stronger focus, that's all it really is. It's not a debate. It's not a debate. I could be telling season 1 they were handling the time well. I feel like it handled its time well. It's just that it was probably falling apart a little bit, it seems, but it wasn't too obvious. But it's okay. It really does show how useless someone knows how to properly work with an episode count, and the entire plot just dies to a slow, rapid death, and characters don't get their dues. The thing is that it's not that the pacing was fast and catching up to itself, right? It felt like the pacing was slow some parts. It could have been cut a certain way and still made time for more stuff, but again, it's different per person and how you interpret it. Anyways, back to this. The reason why this conversation happened was because Cross here is explaining Witch from Mercury's basic plotline in a much more concise manner. And he only did it in a couple lines in this game. You know what I mean? I feel like I was too slow when I was watching GWitch as my first Gundam show. I was thinking, what are you talking about? Did they explain this? I guess they explained this, but how am I still not understanding this? And I was thinking that maybe I was not properly parsing through what they're trying to go through. It gets pretty hard. Jueri HD. Okay, I'm sorry. One last thing before I go on to this. One of the things I didn't understand with Witch from Mercury was that they didn't explore. I didn't feel like they explored Soletta's murderous tendency too much. I think if anything, it made her Miorine fall apart because of differences in ideology, and I don't know. I just felt like it could have been deeply explored, but whatever. I was working with Nylon early today, so it's ironic I walked into the GWitch discussion. A shame. It's okay though. I think through it all though, GWitch has its place in the Gundam community. I know that a lot of people really dog on it, but if you ever look back on clips from the show, it's really good. Like the sound design, the animation's very clean too, and you know, it's just I like the show a lot for what it's worth, even with this flaw too. If they ever want to redo it, you know, they can. But it's not really their focus. Not really their focus at all. Alright, back to this for real now. Once that got out, the Mobile Suit Development Council declared all Gundams are danger and banned them. I never knew about any of that. Same girl, same. And then the council started up an auditing organization called Cathedra, which shut down Och's Earth and Manadis Institute by force. Hold on. By force, you mean a gunpoint and armed suppression. The Vanadis Institute went kaput after that, and gun arm research was effectively buried. That all happened about 21 years ago. It's called the Vanadis Incident. But Zomon's Gundam doesn't use gun arms, so there shouldn't be any problems, right? Yeah, that part was a joke. I think it'll be okay. The point is, all these groups are working with moral compasses that are completely alien to us. That includes Anaheim. Sorry, that was some heavy stuff to drop on some students, huh? It's too late. We could go see the representative and get her to reconsider this trip, couldn't we? I'd rather you didn't. I'd rather you didn't. If we drop requests after we take them, that'll make the A-Admin look like a group of flakes. Besides, especially if he leaves the actual Gundam at home, Domon might become Mr. Popular there. Whoa! Domon is pretty popular, huh? I like that for him. He seems like he needs that for himself a little. I'm guessing that the other thing you meant with your joke earlier. Yep. A winner of a Gundam fight is probably gonna be like a rockstar god descending from heaven to the kids at that school. Wait, what? See? They have a thing where students duel each other. Oh, this is gonna be so fun! But there's only so many times you can use the same building blocks in every other Gundam show. My brother in Christ, you're watching Gundam. I don't know what to tell you. You know, G Gundam used the same building blocks as Gundam, but spun it in a whole different direction. I think you can still use the basis of Gundam and still have it be good. Or proper writing and planning too. Alright, thank you for allowing us passage. Oh my gosh, he's in this show. He's in this game. Should we talk a little bit about him? I thought he was okay, to be honest. I thought he was a fine character. I didn't understand. I was too new to Gundam. I didn't really understand why he was a bad character when I was watching it at the time. It was very confusing because when he was being arrested, something was happening on Earth as his arrest was going through an interrogation or something other. Anyways. It's no problem at all. The citizens of the 8 Advents are honored guests. I only ask you to wait a bit before landing. We still have preparations to make. They said that the setting takes place 21 years after the Benedis incident, so wonder. What's it? Did I miss something here? Yeah, it's not that bad. The anime helped jumpstart a new beginning for Gundam, but man, it's a shame that the anime was badly done by the writing inability to write with constraint. Oof. The school part took too much focus, but I admit it was good watching the last 3 eps. I thought the school portion was kind of fun. I don't know, something about the school setting of it. We'll lurk while working on the video with mine down, so I'm hanging on. Yeah, no worries, no worries. That young man Miss Echika is speaking to seems like a pretty big fish. Shadik's and Nelly. His father is the CEO of Grassley Defense System, one of the Bennerit's Group 3 branches. He's also likely to be one of their top future execs. He's already walking the walk, to be sure. He's also one of the members of the dueling committee that controls all dueling activity in the school. Meaning, he's basically the school's head honcho, huh? This kid is good as royalty. Very well, we will comply with your request. I appreciate your understanding. We heard quite rumors about the A Advents. It'd be an honor to meet its representative in person. I'd be happy to, given the opportunity. I simply can't wait. Now if you excuse me. Oh god, is his hair gonna come in? Alright, okay, that's fine. He certainly knows what he's doing despite his age. You can't possibly mean that. You're young yourself, and you represent an entire independent nation. A title which I effectively inherited from my parents. Many of the students here at Stucasia are the children of Benedict Group employees themselves. Even a young man, Shadik's father, is the CEO of Grassley, one of his 3 branches. 3 branches? That means the 3 companies of Jeturk Heavy's Machinery, Pales Technologies, and Grassley Defense System. Anina! He's a Gairu? What? Mina, something the matter? We're picking up a distress signal. It's from the Preventers. The Preventers? They're that special unit working for the NLN. Captain Nove, put the AM in a course to rendezvous. We'll help however we can. Roger that. Luckily, they're right on our course. A witch, a bride, and an angel. Who's the angel in this case? Wait. No, legit, who is the angel in this case? Oh! Oh my god, wait! It's first time doing space setting stuff. The green tank top's back. I put out a distress call. Help should be here soon. Excuse me? Oh, she's so cute! She looks like a Tanuki through and through. Thank you very much, very much. Oh my gosh. I accidentally did it again. He's gone. I forgot to ask him for his name. Oh, are you okay? I saw you drifting out there, and then that mobile suit. Looks like an angel passed by, so well. You shouldn't have interfered. Huh? I was almost free. You ruined my escape, damn it. Better take responsibility for this. Okay. Wait, so where's the timeline in this? Is this after the anime? No. After the anime. Is this during their... I don't know. Because they said something about the Vanadis Group incident happening 21 years after. During? Oh, okay, it's during. It's integrating into the story. Okay. Sorry, the anime. Okay, we got... I didn't think they could do that, because, most of the anime we've seen so far has been after the fact, but this is one that's starting at it. We've reached the source of this test signal. That doesn't look like the Permet unit to me. We'll recover the MS and resume heading to Estacacia. Whoa, a huge ship! That's the Mobile City State A-Event. Snooki like the one on server? Yeah. Whoa! Duel Maxwell! I kinda know this guy. Hey, you guys got a second? Whoa, wait, I didn't know we could combine shows like this. Martin! Oh my gosh, Martin's such a NPC in the show though. You're right, that some series are post-anime while others you start at the beginning. This is my first time seeing this one start. Numerous stories like Get Arc and The Xenon do their stories during. Oh, those are during, okay. That makes sense because Get Arc was when they were first meeting with the 3 main cast. You're right. Fooders love the wing violence. I see. Did you see set new assists? No, I did not. I didn't know what you're referring to, so I did not, unfortunately. Itadori? No, they're not the same. Can I help you? Did I do something wrong? Ah, sorry about that. He always looks that scary. Don't mind him. Anyways, you need something? We're new around here, so we were hoping you could show us around. New? Does that mean you're transfer students? Yep, we just got here today, so we don't know anything about this place. What she said. And thanks to that, we haven't even gotten our uniforms yet. Oh, okay, but we're Earthians. What does that mean? As far as I can tell, they say Spatian and Earthian at the school instead of Space Noid and Earthnoid. Oh, they use different terminologies like that? Oh, but one big difference. The Spatians treat Earthians like dirt. Let's get one thing out the way first. We came here from Earth, but we're originally from the colonies. Oh, great. Ah, Juju! Big fan. Oh, great. So you're Spatians. We don't really give a crap about the whole space versus Earth thing, though. You expect me to believe that? You can get someone else to lead you around. Oh, come on. We bumped into you guys right when we got here. There must be a reason for that, huh? Hey, everyone, hide. Here comes trouble. Oh! Another crushing victory in your latest duel, brother. Ah! I thought it was just gonna be Slutta and Miarine, but I didn't think they're gonna get whole GWitch cats. I'm kind of really happy. Obviously, who do you take me for? You're untouchable, Gruel. Well, if you keep this up, I'll need to remind Miarine we're placed before we get to that step. This is when he was still cocky. He's not Bob in this form. Hi, Origami. Hello. Oh, okay, they're gone. So, why do we have to hide with you? We don't want to mess with those guys. They're nothing but trouble. Yeah. I bet we don't get on Jiturk's house bad side. Jiturk? Oh, gotcha. So that Duel Jiturk, the current holder, right? Holder? Yeah, that's what they call whoever's got the best record out of the winning duels. You can tell by a special white uniform and pilot suit. That and his entourage make him look like a king or something. I mean, basically. Guys that Jiturk hair. Well, if you guys beat him in a duel, you could flip the script, couldn't you? No way, we wouldn't have a chance. It's not cheap to get into a duel, and if we could, it'd be the end of our school life as we know it. Okay, point. It's true that turning tables when you're at a disadvantage ain't easy. Still, man, I can tell this place is gonna be fun. You sure you won't show us around? Did you hear a damn word we said, like even one? I love Choo-Choo so much, man. She's just a fun breath fresh of air. Just spunk. I love her hair. Basically accentuates her personality, you know, like very big, bold, and brash. Like, I'm here, I'm Choo-Choo, and I'm gonna spit on your spit on you some patience. She has the best design. I remember Nika towards the end of the show, you know, had a different hairstyle. Kinda interesting. Yeah, the show has hella good designs and very well written individual characters in my opinion. I feel like the characters individually had a really good writing going for them. I think we should try to help people who need it. Nika! Oh, Nika, where were you? There was another transfer student. She said she was new here, so I was giving her the tour. That girl from Mercury, right? Yeah, but as soon as she saw Jueri, she started stammering that she had something to do and ran off. Jueri Rembrandt? Well, she won the princess of the management strategic department. Well, there's a rumor that she tried to run away. Again. Sorry, yeah, you're right. She punches. Oh, the greenhouse scene! Excuse me. Wow, hey, you're the girl who messed up my escape. Oh, so... I didn't think they were gonna get a unique PNG for her here. I'm Celeste of Mercury. I'm going to take responsibility. I'll, help you escape? How can I help you? I, heard from some of the other students. They said that you were trying to get away from your fiancé. Don't call him my fiancé. I never agreed to that. Huh? Oh, then he's, started calling himself your fiancé? It's the duels. Students here gamble important things on duels. Money, power, public apologies, even their hand in marriage. You're getting married because of a duel? Why? Because of my lousy father. Your father? You can't just barge in here. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa! Tomato PNG too! Seriously, what's your deal? What is that? What's this? A tomato, isn't that obvious? They make tomatoes look really tasty in the anime, I'm gonna be real. But not as good. Maybe it's because this is like fantasy tomatoes. Give me a second to drink some water. Okay. The popular characters get the quality PNGs? I suppose. They really drew some of them from the ground up though, for new poses, so it's very interesting. You thought I was your stomach? Your name made some genetically superior tomatoes or some cheese. Here. Thank you very much. Just right into it. It's really good. Look at that, the micro expression too. They really put the money towards their PNGs. Not all tomatoes are that good. That one's special. My mother made it. She made a tomato? The strain, obviously. Your mom. I love mine too. She told me to study hard so I can make Mercury a better place. Did she? At least your mother's still alive, I guess. I'm sorry. Give me your student handbook. You don't know how to get back, right? I'll bring you the school map, so get out of here. Oh! Going around the dirt again, are we? Well, I don't really see what's so fun about pretending to be an Earthian. You can't just barge in here. I just came here to tell you my great new idea. You're going to live in Jueric's house. That way, we have no more annoying escape attempts. I still haven't agreed to anything, least of all of that. These are the rules, the ones your father made. So we should just let our parents decide everything? Oh, makes sense coming from daddy's little good boy. The Pico de Gallo King? Oh, what the... I see. Hey, what are you doing? Cut it out! Oh my gosh. Come stop us, princess, if you can. Before your precious little greenhouse gets all messed up. Oh, we have to stop them. We have to. If you want to stab Duel, you have to do that yourself. I've gone too easy on you. Looks like I need to get more serious about treating my future wife. I forgot that how much of a... How did I say this? I forgot how much he treated women in that way, you know? It's been so long. All you need to do is keep your mouth shut and stay by my side. Oh my god! The full PNG scared me, man. The pose? This happened in the anime? Did he pose like that? He's putting his whole chest and arch into it. Damn. For 2 seconds? For 1 frame? Oh my gosh. Did your mother teach you you shouldn't do stuff like that? Who the hell are you? You know who I am? You're a homewrecker? I am the... She's so good. I am the heir to one of 3 branches of the Benedict group. Top of the dueling committee and the current holder. Number 1 pilot at the school. Chose through the duels. Oh, okay, but even so, that doesn't give you the right to be mean. So, apologize to Miss Marini. Ha. Listen, at this school, only the duels decide what's right and wrong. So, are you gonna duel me over this? Okay. What? I'll duel you. Stop. It's nothing to do with you. Sure, this should be fun. If you lose, you'll be dropping out of school. Fine. You idiot. I accept. Oh, Duel's in here too. Well, I could tell something was going down here, but who would have thought this would be this exciting? Right slap that at what the heck? GWitch got the premiere treatment, popular stuff gets budget. It's interesting because within the community for Gundam, it feels like it's not as popular as some of the other shows, but I feel like the reach of GWitch definitely hit like mainstream anime to an extent, so maybe they kinda knew. You know how wild it is that they're technically bullying the daughter of the most powerful man in the big company? Well, she didn't bother dueling the guy, so he has a bit more leverage. Not enough budget for the full show to get into though. I expect maybe a multiplayer story if it could happen. Yes, this is a multi-series one for this. We just got here. And we already got front row seats to one of these famous duels of theirs. We're not here for entertainment. Yeah, I know. We're here because we're following the trail of those big, suspicious money transfer. It led pretty much straight to Venerate, but we still don't know what it's all for. Lady Une is real taskmaster. I know we said we'd help the preventers out, but I never thought she tossed us right into the undercover investigation. She didn't have much choice either, you know. The preventers have been short-handed since they were brought under the NLN. And short on proof, too. But there's gotta be a better way than just turning over every place Venerate's got his finger in, right? We haven't come up with any useful information since we stuck in the school. I'd say we're about done reliving high school. Might as well enjoy one of those famous duels on our way out. GWitch is by far the most successful Gundam has been not a minute, but as fast Gundam Sea and Sail is saying something. I don't doubt you, by the way. I just think that okay, so the thing with Gundam and why it's been going on for so long is because it has such a fervorous, passionate fan base, a core fan base, so to speak, right? That can carry with you no matter what project's being made and stuff. But the franchise, Bandai themselves see that core fan base as a double-edged sword because they can keep making the same thing and also appease to that core fan base, or they can try to make something that appeals to a wider audience and also maybe appeal to the core fan base a little bit too. I think GWitch is one of those shows that accord to a little mainstream and also to core slightly. But from what I've seen, a lot of people who are like Omega Gundam nerds are very misandrous a little bit. They didn't seem to really like that show. But I do agree that from my personal experience, it was a show that got in a lot of my mutuals. Yeah. Was Soletta one of the first female pilots? Like main protag pilots, or is she not? Ariel's also one of the most popular selling kits. That I do agree. Because of how many variation they have of it. Actually broke sales for Gunpla. Interesting. Estania, thank you for subscribing. What Gunpla are you planning to build next? Maybe not a Gunpla. We're gonna probably get to get an arc once it comes in Monday. Ariel's is thick? Well, I don't want to say anything about that, but the Ariel does have more feminine features than some of the predecessor. There's plenty of reason to dislike. No, like legitimately, people online seem to be like women haters when it comes to talking about Butcher Mercury. I'm I'm sure there's plenty of reasons, but that's the vibe I generally get whenever people talk about it, because they can't seem to focus on anything but the Jueri aspect of it. When's the watch along continue? I don't think I'm gonna do watch along on this channel anymore, mainly because it's kind of hard for me to maintain unless I do it every week. With current scheduling, we can't really do a lot of watch along, so it'll probably just be a membership only thing. Slota was the first animated female Gundam NC? That's crazy! It only took about 50 years or so. It's the only thing that has a 1/100 from GWitch. It's the one that shows up the most though, Trudy. It's a pretty safe choice to make molecules out of. I'm sure you have some pretty good reasons. But all I'm trying to say is that for the most part, I feel like GWitch appealed to the masses successfully, but for the core fan base it seemed to not really do too well. But that's mostly the loud minority online. Again, I don't doubt it though that it brought in new fans, because a lot of my female mutuals who are women lovers got into GWitch because of them. Because of Yorine and Slota, so it's good. Success. Mission success. Ecole they sell. I can't believe it took so many years though, you know? I bet like the Gundam executives are like, we need something to spruce up our show. We really need to bring in new fans. Okay, what's the suggestion we can do? Someone suggested making female MC? Dang, that's the best idea I've heard in over 50 years. Wow. On my end, a lot of the classic Gundam fans like GWitch too. There are some critics that dislike it, but the main hate I see is unfortunately actual... Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's similar experience for me too. But for the most part, again, you know, a lot of the mutuals I'm following on Twitter love it. Like they love Witch from Mercury. They might only be watching Witch from Mercury though, and they have all the variations of Ariel and stuff. It's honestly a very beautiful love letter to what they're trying to achieve with GWitch. Anyways, but isn't that misleading for a Gundam show? Why? Why is it? Bringing in something new to appeal to a broader fan base while appealing to existing fan base sounds like an analogy. It's not an analogy, that's just the fact of the matter. They know who their core fan base is, but at the exact same time, this core fan base could be the very thing that also puts them in the chokehold for Bandai's IP. That's just my personal opinion on it, and this is based on what I've seen with the card game. It's such a side tangent with what's happening, but from the card game that I've been following, right, for the Gundam TCG, they're pouring so much fun and money into this, but it's not quite hitting the mark that they're expecting. But even though it's not in the current state it's in, they're still pouring a lot of money into it. They're paying a lot of content creators to make content for it and things. Like they have this grandeur that they're envisioning for the game. They want to push out Gundam, because it's one of the only IPs I think they have for the card game, aside from the One Piece under their production company for the cards. But for Gundam, they want to make it be a touch point for the games themselves, so that they may be interested, so the people in the West may be interested into the whole genre too. But anyways, sorry, I'm just speculating some things, also some research as well. Which is very dumb considering there have always been strong female characters in Gundam. Yes, I love the female characters that they write in Gundam. I don't feel like they ever really encapsulate the damsel in distress. They can hold their own in the fight. You know, I really like that for Gundam. Which is good. Everyone is fair to like and dislike whatever they feel like, as long as they aren't an actual awful person letter. Yep, that's pretty much the summary of what I feel like when it comes to GWitch. I do like what GWitch is trying to do, and obviously I recognize the short stick that's happening with it, but I appreciate that they're trying to do things. They should keep doing that. If they want Gundam TCG to pick up, starter decks needs to stay in stock. This is not just regarding stock as well, Kaze, but also with the TCG scene. Pokemon is a very interesting anomaly where people like it for the collector value, but not the gameplay value. Maybe a little bit for gameplay as well. But that's the only card game that really has collector value. So they're trying to do that with Gundam, making all these original art for each single card. But I don't know. They're also trying to do this with the Gundam tabletop RPG, where they're trying to encroach onto Warhammer in some ways to, again, to kind of make a touchstone point for newcomers to be interested and also get into the whole franchise. This is their attempt at appealing to the West and also the broader global appeal. God bless you, Sailor Mass. She's great too. Interesting, I didn't know they went that far with them. I know it's hard to say because it does not look like it, but Bandai is pushing a really strong agenda with the DCG. Like they have, again, dedicated content creators. There's this one content creator who used to do he used to do DBZ content, the DBZ card game, but then he said on stream or something or a video, he said that he's now doing Gundam because of reasons he can't disclose, and his videos get about 4,000 to 5,000 views, which is not a lot in the grand scheme of YouTube, but for the card scene niche, that's roughly like the higher end of things. I don't know, it's really cool. It's really cool what Bandai has in plan to approach the West. Because in appealing to the West, they can't do traditional means. Well, they should. I honestly believe that they can still retain their identity and value while still appealing to a wider audience. But if they kind of feel like they need a better way to break the entry point, for them is through the TCG and also the TTRPG. So anyways, I had to watch the G-Reco movies then. How do you think of the female characters in Victory Gundam? I haven't seen it yet. But I really don't have any issues with any female characters in the franchise at all. I think they're all well written to their male counterparts too. Yeah, I don't think any TCG is going to be able to recreate the Pokemon collector level. Pokemon's like the biggest franchise ever. And they don't. DCG, they plan to push out number 2 spot, which is Magic, with One Piece and also GCG. But hopefully more so GCG, because they don't own the IP, I think, in full for One Piece. Do they? Dragon Ball had a card game. Yeah, there's a Dragon Ball card game. In the past, Bandai did Gundam War TCG in the 90s to mid-2000s. They did. They have 10 different iterations of Gundam T card game. But for this one, it seems like they learned a lot from their mistake, and they also learned what made One Piece good. So, what weaknesses One Piece may have. So they did it with this new card game. So, sorry, this is just a whole tangent about the card game. I didn't know how else to talk about it. I wanted to talk about it during the build stream, but in the middle of this stream here. MTG has been shooting himself in the foot, so anything is possible. Anything is possible, but yeah. Back to SRW. Yeah. Oh, I wish the best for Bandai, but if anything, I do like that they support their content creators, though. I feel. Anyways. Oh wow, those technical testing sectors are something else. Plains and forests and the surface of the moon. They can simulate battle wherever they want. What's the matter? You want to play this little schoolboy a little more? Why is Duel such a little scum? You know, it did look like you enjoyed the short time you were at the Ashford Academy. Especially since Relena was there, huh? Quite. What? I don't remember him tying his hair up. Whoa. KP001. Well, Jueriotica. The lines are ready to go. Oh! I remember when because Switch for Mercury was one of my first Gundam series, I remember seeing his mobile suit for the first time and thinking, oh, that is so overdone. I was thinking maybe a lot of mobile suit after were gonna model something like this, but thankfully they're not as flared out like his. Still can't believe you accepted that country bumpkin's duel offer. Puh. I'll make quick work of her. I'm the future ace of the Minicus after all. There she is, the Mercurian girl. We gotta save, because we can apparently have him on our team and we beat him. And we tussle him up a little bit. Oh, Cecilia! I remember her being such a female popular character. popular female character in the franchise. You watched Wink but haven't watched GWitch? It's pretty decent, I would say. Ooh, both MS looks pretty slick. I don't see a logo on the transfers. Maybe it's a custom job. Ah, yeah, I saw Haro for the first time in GWitch. And the second time I saw Haro was in 79. And I was very confused by that. But I didn't know that Haro was like the mascot or the reoccurring character. Because from GWitch to my time watching through the Gundam franchise up to 79, I watched IBO and Thunderbolt and all that, and I didn't think I saw Haro in there, so I was very confused when I saw it again in 79. Yeah, Haro is Haro. This is before. Yeah, apparently Guel's recruitable in this game, but I'm not too sure. I don't see a logo on the transfers. Maybe it's a custom job. Sure. I forgot he didn't wear shirts in this anime. Elen, aren't you gonna watch? No, don't care. With mutual consent from both parties, we will now begin a duel. As always, victory will go to whoever snaps off the opposing mobile suit blade attendant first. Both of you, face off. What the hell? Hang on, wasn't he supposed to fight the transfer girl? Isn't that Jueri Rembrandt, only child of Dueling Rembrandt, president of the Banter group? She's the biggest prize you can win from duels here. Can we not refer to this one as a prize? Point. That kind of thing's gotten Jueri trying to skip school more than a few times. What's the big deal? What's the big idea, Jueri? Everyone's always deciding things for me. This is my fight. It's a little shrew. Fine. Ooh. Have you watched I have not. I'm so sorry. It really is my introduction from SRW to many of the Mecha franchise. Oh yeah, I feel like with Gundam they have a history of doing a very good job of representation in their series, unironically, even from the first show. GWitch probably exercises a bit more variety because it's like a nation of different characters. Maybe that's why. A good way to, honestly, lots of Mecha series I've seen were because of SRW games. Yeah, it's awesome, it's awesome. I'll show you the hard way that you can't hope to defeat me. Well, do you accept the substitution of your opponent? Yes. Then let's begin. Victory is never decided by mobile suit performance alone, nor by a skilled pilot alone. The result itself is the only truth. Fix, release. Oh, it's just a line from the anime. They don't teach you how to pilot mobile suits in strategy management. Get off my back. People should be free to live their own lives. Okay. How's Jueri piloting Ariel? Oh, I guess I never got my handbook back from her. Are you going to stand here and watch? That voice! You're in the angelic mobile suit. Isn't this your fight? What? Soletta, what's the matter? Oh. What's that noise? Enemies are coming. Enemies? Don't worry. Huh? Focus on your own fight. Hugh is built so buff for such a small character. Yeah, right? He's such a manly. No response to our hails, huh? Looks like the Velax guys we've been hearing about will even scalp out here to cause trouble. I don't need you here. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I already know where the duel is going anyways. No need to watch it to the end. I wouldn't be so sure. Huh? Let's clean these up. We can't let them get near school. Don't need to tell me that. Okay, wait, give me a second. How do I do this? It's tab? No. How do I save? Okay, we're good. Alright, we got... Oh, it's gonna be a long stream. Okay, I'm gonna skip a couple of cutscenes from the enemies. I'm scared, y'all. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Can we attack anything? No, I can't. I'm just gonna go side. Can you hit anything? I feel like if I stand here, all 50 of their units are gonna come surround me. I'm scared. Okay, let's go. Just to stand by for now. Let's see what happens. I'm shocked Hero's just normal. Can we just build different? He just built a little smaller. Is he young? Is he a kid or something? Oh my gosh. They're not fighting me? They're trying to though. Hero's 16? Oh, he's built like a child's shoulder though, because he's so buff. He's basically a child assassin. Man, this guy got so many titles attached to his name, man. Oh, thank God. I could finally set these guys up. Can I put them all in, or is it only limited to... Oh, yeah, I can put them all in. Oh, thank God. I don't know how to do this word, how to, you know? Anyway, I see stream hasn't imploded yet. Oh no, it never implodes on the SRW stream. Is that Hero and Duel? Hey, it's been a while, Kellen. I didn't think you were with the AF and everyone's talking about that tub. You must be the agent of the Preventers. I'm Echika Y. Framburin, representative of the Mobile Steady State A Event. We are here to lend you our support. Did school send you? Our request from them only covered energy supply. This is an action we are taking independently. Saving folks when there's nothing in it for you. That's a strange hobby nowadays. Hardly. This will get the A Event some good PR. Intangible benefits are a thing. It'll also be nice to have the Venerate group OS, considering they got the power to take down a measly floating island they want to. Ooh, didn't expect to hear that from you. Why don't you come teach some of that emotional honesty to Hero here? Cut the chatter. We don't have time for this. Roger that. So what you said about the duel makes me curious about how it's going. Okay, alright everyone, let's get saddled up here, I guess. The Gundam death side. Okay, so I've seen the death side before. I didn't know the context for it. Sting has 6,200 health. Well, even though if that was the case, it wouldn't be enough to take it down, so let's just have to take it down with 2. Can't wait for you getting to the point where they'll be forced to choose and leave out units. Stop! They did that a little bit earlier. That's okay. It wasn't bad, going back to school for a bit, but this is where we really shine. I'll beat down anyone who won't let folks enjoy this peace while we all fought for. I'm a little bit nervous because Wing Gundam is the only music that's been copyrighted on this channel. God, I'm such a sucker for his scythe, man. That's a weapon choice. Why would I get overwhelmed by you doxxing? We've seen these bubble dolls before. Everything? No, not everything gets copyrighted. For the most part, having the instrumental version that's covered by piano or something does help out with a lot of the copyright. Wow, Gundam! Wing Gundam! Alright, go down, buddy. The world is heading towards a new age, and people are fighting their own fights. I'll admit anyone who gets in the way of that. You got an ID for menu at medium? Okay, that's you though. They like me a little bit better. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Individual frames for the Wing Gundam. Whoa! Wait, whoa. The hand-drawn blast. You play favorites in this. They play a lot of favorites in this. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Okay, well, now we gotta do that like 50 other times. Let's see. Come boy! Let's go up here. Get a drill. I don't remember them looking this good. I don't think we ever really got to pilot the Wing Gundam formally, so this is our first time doing that. I love the space backdrop. I'm tired of the Earth backdrop, so it's a nice change of pace. Drill! With a crit too, if possible. Ooh. Nah, no crits. Alright, now I think, how do we skip this? Shift for this? Because we have so many enemies and so many allies on the board, I'm gonna skip the enemies in this. What else can move forward? Oh yeah, we can move forward with a lot of our guys. Test model number 1, Heat Sword. Oh wait. She still attack? Oh man, it's not enough to take down that one. Alright, let's start the new attack on this one then. All the Wings Boys of Hero got reused animation, you got all the budget. I'll be fair. She's MC Gundam, right? There's something funny thing about that. Wing Zero has completely new animation for this game, while the other Gundams are reused. Oh, okay. That makes the sense there. You meant for the other games, Wing EW appeared in V or X or Y or something before. Okay, I understand. I understand. Oh man, we really have to start attacking something new, because we can't hit the same thing. It is what it is. Did you spirits during the duel part? Okay. Dino Sable! Oh! Because it's a space backdrop, I forget like he still runs when he's on Earth. Camarada, welcome. It's called the Wing Zero because it made Van Pesto Spudges Zero with the hand-drawn animation. It's so interesting how it's very noticeable, is it not? Okay. I wonder if we can take these guys out still or no. I need to take note there are levels too, so... Oh man, there's so much to take care of. Can you move over here? Stand by. It's okay. We can attack this. There are animations in some of these games where they're just for humans running in space and it's so funny. It's a little goofy, but can you imagine you have to readjust the animation based on the setting? That'd be too much. Clean! They pump out 1.7 games per year, that's crazy. You know there was like this thing on Twitter where they're saying that franchises that release too slow, for example like Dragon Age or something, or Dragalia, I forgot exactly, they are losing out on building nostalgia of finding younger folks. Something like Pokemon, which pumps out a new game basically every year, is just too good to build up that sort of that nostalgia. Hold on, right? Oh no, okay. Accidentally moved it. Not exactly where I wanted, unfortunately. That's okay. I should honestly keep her in the back, because she's just some healing. I'm gonna keep her next to her boyfriend. And then put writing up here, and then it should be good. There were 55 games released in the first 30 years of the series' life. I saw the post, yeah, very good. Oh, you guys see? They actually released Pokemon Red, Fire Red, and Grass Green or whatever, Green Grass, for 20 bucks, which is crazy. I don't know who would buy it for 20 bucks. I'm so used to that game being pirated. Oh, I mean, I'm so used to the game being played in ways that's not traditional, you know? So I was so surprised that they made it legal to acquire that game through the Switch 2 store or something. Anyways. Leaf green, my bad. It's called leaf green. Fire red, leaf green. My brain is defaulted on grass green. Oh! Only 26%. Okay, we have like a chance. So I'm gonna skip their animation for the enemies. I skipped the whole thing! Oh yeah, I need to figure out which button it is then. My bad. Which button is it? It's I think it's G, right? It could be G. Wow! It is so beautiful. You really do notice the 2D hand-drawn effects on the Wing Gundam. Now high expectation for the aerial too. That's like their moneymaker too, isn't it? Akatsuki, welcome! Yes, Super Robo Wars. This is our 7th playthrough. We're currently introduced to Wish for Mercury and a little bit of Wing. Yeah, I actually think it's fair if they charge the games for $10. $20! It's a little... Man, they didn't pay $20 back in the day, I'm telling you right now. That's why it's so shocking. It's happy Saturday. Happy Saturday! Yeah! Ohayo! Takasugi-san! Ohayo! Gozaimasu. I still got the original and several working GBA consoles. Good. That's great. I honestly think nothing beats playing on the original. I can't imagine playing that on the Switch. It doesn't feel the same. And now you guys are prepping me for the aerial once I obtain it. Should put GBA games on the $30-$40 retro collection like Capcom does? Yeah, I think it's fair. Yeah, honestly. If they really want to capitalize on nostalgia, they should just do that. Nice. It's almost down. France Gundam. Yeah. Wait, I was gonna skip through. Oh, this thing gets taken down. Awesome. Skip the enemy here, and we'll go straight to Honda B. Whoa! I forgot the belt. Critical, awesome. Oh, I forgot he has the whole crew. I always forget. Oh, he has a new ability called 4C. Oh, 51%. All right, I think we can dodge this actually. Let's skip this. Yeah, she does dodge it. Nice, nice. Oh, she's so cute. Ooh. Eh? You know, I don't remember using this ability. Interesting. I remember she had a different ability that we always used in the previous stream. Not the one with all the ribbon stuff. Been lurking for a while now. I want to ask, are there any returning collabs from SRW 30? They got you. Chat will get you caught up with that. This is actually my first SRW game, so I don't actually know too much. I've been learning most of it from the chatters. You always use Nobel hula hoop? Yeah, the hula hoop ones that I'm familiar with. I haven't used too much of the ribbon stuff. Playing retro handheld games on an actual handheld device feels so much better than a PC or phone. Yeah, it does, it does. I think it's okay. She can take a hit or two. Nobel! Hula hoop! Yeah, that's the ability I'm so used to seeing from her. Oh. These are still moving, god dang. They're actually moving pretty fast for battles for once. I feel like when I skip the animation, I don't get hit, but maybe that's just placebo. Shoto! Yeah! It's really weird they didn't include IBO since they already made it for the Dirty DLC. It's precisely because it's a DLC, maybe they didn't want to include it. So where are these enemy units from? They didn't even specify. Oh, it's from the Valex group, I believe. Peace out. Issues that IBO story-wise involves Mars, which is a no-go given Get Arc. What? Why? They have Mercury. Why did it be? Whoa! Oh, sorry. Trying to understand the situation with why IBO was not in the game and the explanation for it. I didn't think they were gonna put it that heavily in consideration. The characters' motivation for joining or not joining in the franchise. Tetsuya! Alright, these guys are kind of laying back from everything else. They might be the one that we have to take out. They definitely considered the suitability of each series to the story they want to make. And that's what's surprising about it. They actually put a lot of consideration to the story itself. Now I'm trying to figure out my levels for these units right now. So I'm trying to avoid anything too crazy. Attack. Oh, he needs to move a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Just move a little bit like here. Take out... Beam Saber this guy. The animation, I tell you. Actually, we can just use the map thingy. Map ability. I didn't see the confirmation. I guess it's okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, having the wings on this guy is just too much aura points. No confirmation, I guess, when I do map attacks from him. I see. I need to go closer for him. Let's try going in front. Beam Scissors. Tequila Gundam is too great for game? Wow! Is he actually? No, they wouldn't put Tequila Gundam in there, would they? Gustav, hey, look on. Duel Maxwell. What do they call it? They call it the boy band or something? It's so sad that the great Tequila Gundam is not in the game. You know, before I watched G Gundam, I was waiting for Tequila Gundam. And when I watched it in the anime, I was thinking, wow, it appeared for about 2 seconds and that was it. It's such a good design, but in the actual anime, they put a lot of focus into the character that Snowman and Rain were interacting with. Oh, Cross is already level 11. I should probably give some EXP to Gunpla or someone other. I really should. Alright, I always do this attack. It's fine. Here we go. It's your first time seeing Wing Gang in action? My only experience watching Wing was the clip of Hero and the girl, Relena I think it was, at school where he ripped up his letter or something. That's my only experience with Wing. I just kind of feel as though Hero's a bit of a butthead, but that's my impression. That's my only impression. Oh man. Alanby's level 8. So we have any other level 8 guys? I know it's level 9 for now. I'm doing the very... I'm doing Pokemon strat where... oh, I should actually get Echika up there in levels too. It's tough. Tough. Should take it down a little bit for him to... It gets better. Did you actually end up becoming obsessed with him because of... No. It's hard for me to get obsessed with a literal teenager like that, bro. I can't. He's too edgy. He's too edgy and devoid of emotions for me to really enjoy. Oh! I didn't realize we got a support from Kamui too. Oh, I guess he takes the EXP then. Why is my favorite Gundam always relegated to either unpopular or strangely Gundam W? My favorite is the heavy arms and EW version 2. I still love the heavy arms though. Damn, come on, you don't have to do him like that. Okay, so 9 now. So I need to... I want to get the 8 advents attacking something, but I need something a little lower, I think. Yeah, wait, Kamui can still attack too with their assist. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's try that. Okay, let me see. How can I attack? Can I attack? No, I can't even attack with this. Ah, it's okay. That's okay. I'll have to let it attack something else later on. Wave Surger. I'm Bart, working here done, so head out and talk to you later. Jueri, have a nice stream. Thank you! Good work on stream today. Let's do. Oh my gosh, she has swollen animation too. Ugh. Jueri looks emotionally intelligent? Well, Domon... It's a very interesting man, you know? He's a bit, dense. But I'm not a homewrecker. I'm not a homewrecker like that. Alright, can we start attacking? We should transform our... Get our arc. In attack. These other guys, too. Oh, wait, actually, we can take down the thing over here. We're so close to it. It's okay. I like how I've been pre-emerging song leads on the saxophone. It's so good along with. Hey! Yeah. You want a single Domon? That's what Cross is for? Yo, stop! I'm just saying, I feel like... I don't think Domon someone... How to describe this? If he's acquired by Rain, it just feels like... Okay. I think Domon's for the guys, not for the girls. I don't know if I find Domon attractive like that. He has a bit of the protag hair I just can't get behind that much. Okay. Let me start here. Twin Lancer. I remember this attack. Let's take it down. A piece of junk like you? Gunpla V is so cute. When it goes into like the little cube looking mode, just pop out the lance. He spat on it. Whoa. I wish you could use the victory beam. I think that one's you can shout with that, can't you? Oh, okay. So we got this guy here. We're gonna have to whittle this guy down too and everything. That's why we have Domon here to take it down a little bit, so that other people can take the EXP. What story of Gundam Domon Raid can have trial? Huh? Why? I actually don't explain why. That's his personal history. I shouldn't be too nosy. There's so much passion. Alright, let's get the animation for an enemy. I guess we get Serene up there too. Rain can just heal. Rain can heal up. Oh, we're actually... This one here needs to get healed too. Quite a bit of them needs to go to the hospital, low-key. Some of them have some pretty low health bars for us to work with, but only so many to get through. Thunder! Thunder break! I think I'm too close to it, so I have to do breast burn. That's okay, we can breast burn. Breast burn! I like Tatsuya VA energy, because this energy I can put out too. Breast burn! Also, Kate becomes dressed on Rain for set attack. Oh. I almost got a shiny Gundam today, but sadly there was no price. Huh? No price? How can you not buy it? You can buy it if there's no price, right? Energy cutter! Oh, this one's kinda hefty. It's okay. Girl mom being girl dad is not my bingo card? Oh, he does seem like a girl dad. Well, he also seems like the type of dad that would buy his son like a PS5 when he turns 3. Okay, let's put this out. Oh, almost done, Northland. I'm trying to figure out how to expend my EXP so that everyone else gets the piece of the pie. What? Ah, Olivia, why are you level 8? Damn it, you need to bring us lower. Or something else. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna gently cough on it. I think this should be enough to... Yeah, it should be enough to take it down. Low enough for the others to reap the XP. Writing game is such a vibe. I need to find the original for it. Writing! When they first introduced SRW, why? They put a whole scene from the anime into the game. It took me by surprise. I got really scared, but I didn't get copyright struck for it. For one reason or another. Oh, I haven't used show! I should use show too. R/. I don't believe in that type of check. Wow. Alright. Oh my god, explodes. Ah! The XP, I need to distribute this too much. I'm doing the Pokemon strat where I have favorites. I have one that I like a lot, so I'll be 2 levels above the rest of the cast. Can this take it down? Boom Hope one. Okay, nah. Alright, Shin, you go up here and you take them out thinly. Right? What's the web novel ending? Radiant apparently hasn't appeared in SRW for 18 years. It's pretty iconic, no? Well, it's pretty iconic in Mecha history. Yeah, we're in space! Welcome, patriarchy! Ah, papa! Oh! Oh, yo, I didn't expect he was gonna create like that! Oh, it's really a spoilers? Okay. I didn't realize it was gonna be spoilers then. Alright, Alan B, finally you can gain level maybe after this. Beep boop! Every rain still has the DG cells in their body that are afraid to give birth to possibility of double community in it. Oh, okay, I see. God, I gotta rewatch the Gundam. Nice. Oh, she's so close to the next level. Like, it's not close enough. Alright, attack sequence. Elgaim. Oh! Oh! Oh, what the? Wait! Oh, no. I thought it was just coincidence. Oh my god, the double B. The double B on each side. I thought it was just gun too. No. It looked like he threw his attack into the backdrop, but I think that was a coincidence that the backdrop piece that he threw into was like part of the background and everything. Heavy Metal Elgaim and Aura Battler Yunbine too, huh? For you. Oh man, the music! You guys are sharing the music to me in a Discord. It's so good, isn't it? The English part of it just he sticks out to you. Spirits. I think we gotta dodge on this one. Because this thing is hella... It's hard. We'll have enough for next time we try to dodge too. Wait! Ah, no, it's okay. Since the singer is bilingual, yeah. I've sent both the English and Japanese version. But it's kind of cool. Just Japanese interlaced with English. I think it's the best version. I don't really like it when it's fully English. Though I will say, it does retain the original vibes. Some goats, thank you for subscribing. What? Damn. Alright. There's one thing I find really fun in SRW 30 is that how Combat RV in Volts 5 acknowledges each other. Acknowledges each, but from the comments I've read, there's a lot of Filipino buyers of the game due to Volts 5. I think it's Volts 5, right? I was confused. Yes, I was told that Volts 5 has a really strong love for that anime or manga. I'm not sure. So much so they even have like a live action of it, right? It's really cool. It's really cool. I don't know about these different cultures until it's brought up to me in streams like this. So yeah, let me save. I'm feeling like a subtle shift in the air I want to get rid of. Should we have enough? Okay, we have enough. 55%. I think we can do this. Well done. I'm alert again and get it back to work finally. No worries, no worries. I do the same thing too during live streams. Poor baby. Multiple mention. Hi, son of a gun. Gets a destiny? We get destiny with this? I didn't mean to feed the Gundam for him. Finally a stream I didn't miss. Hi, welcome, 80. Oh, did you watch from the start? If not, I can just summarize a little bit. Basically, we are introduced to Witch from Mercury from the first episodes. Basically, we're popping into. Hey, look at this! Wow! Oh, it's so cool! Did it? A reflector? Oh, maybe... Okay, still went through. It seemed like it was gonna deflect it. Just a heads up, they did say they split up the mission into 2 parts. I'm not sure what that actually means. Oops. I don't like how he's taking a lot of damage from this. This anime is huge here in the Philippines, yeah. If it had a manga, I never knew, but Japanese print media used to be hard to come by here legally for most folks. Yeah! The live action, I watched a bit of it. It actually has a lot of soul going into it. They were very faithful to the source material, I feel. So, it's really cool. It's really cool. Who needs to be leveled up? Alan B? Man, we're so close to Alan B leveling up. Yeah. Burning Inga, the one the move she knows from Domon. Oh, she's doing the thing too. That's pretty cool. Nice. Oh man, I rarely ever use this move, so it's always shocking. Hi, Jake. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the score count mission unlock weapons or even new suits early, so you do have some incentive to using set unit palette in order to get the upgrades. Oh, really? It's hard to keep track of because I have so many kids I have to look after, you know, it's hard to keep track. Oh man. Oh, you know, we have this high performing AI here. We should take it down too. Alright, we'll do that then. I need to get the AI events leveling up because I read that. Oh no, you're too strong. Okay. I read that the AI event should be leveled up. My AI is only level 4. Everyone is double that level or even beyond it. So we have to whittle this down just a little bit. We can. The 22% crit? Let's just hope it doesn't happen. Yeah! Is camping the best way possible? They're doing what they could with the budget. Oh, he did hit the critical. Okay, but I didn't kill it though, so it's like, it's okay. Alright, so now we take the A event and we attack this dummy here. 90%? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. When I was a kid in the 90s, I really hated fighting Algam enemies because they are too strong, but it's where I got to introduce Algam in 5 stories and love them. It's cool. I can't believe it actually landed. Look at that. Finally, level 5. Oh, we have like 1 or 2 enemies left. It's not too bad. I've been actually breezing through these a lot easier now. So you're saying we have to get... We have to feed the Impulse Gundam to be the Destiny Gundam, okay. First we have to actually whittle this down too, then in that case. I don't like that, he gets hit for so much. I'll see you with a free parade of roses. Early is not required, but it's up to you. I'll only get it if I can. I'm not sure if there's any other mechs on our team that requires such upgrades too. Oh, he's so close to leveling up as well. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, Shin, do your attack. I think this is the last one? Or no, it's 2 more units. Oh, yeah, there's a guy here. Okay. We have a couple to go through. I like the usage of black on the Impulse. I think it breaks up the color scheme so nicely. EV Heroes kills 2 to unlock Wing Zero stronger attacks in the other EW Gundams early. They'll have to go feed everyone. It's hard to keep up with so many kids. It's hard out here. Alright, Hero. Take out... Oh, it's map bits. Look at this. I never get tired of the animation on this. You should have Daba take out the final enemy? It depends if this map attack does well or not. Man, his one of his stronger attacks. Oh, I didn't realize that this actually does AoE onto the. Okay. Well, that's okay. It's fine. Wait, what was it? I'm at a loss for words, to be honest. No one told me that. Yeah. What is map attack? I've used map attack up until this 7th playthrough, and that's the first time I've seen it hit my own allies. Most maps are friendly fire? Sure. Alright, I'll keep note of that next time. No one told me that. No one told me that map is AoE because it's been used only for one enemy this entire playthrough again. Oh, you said Dabai? Dumbai and Daba? Daba, okay. Yeah, this is right. Attack sequence. Down. If I use some spirit to help a dodge, the tank is okay. No, it's not okay. That's a waste of spirits. Except for 2 units, one of them being Kira's Strike Queen Dragoons. So because I found an SRWX that Rolling Buster actually has a single target attack version too? Yeah, see, that's why it's confusing, huh? Alright, we're good. Oh, wow. Oh, he finally has some more spirits to work with. All terrorists confirmed destroyed. I wonder if they want to take down the AA Evans. Not sure about that. It looks like to me like they were trying to get to the school. Think broader, miss. That place is full of children from families that are higher up the social ladders. Just the sort of place folks who want to make a statement might target. Oh, that makes sense. Thanks for your help earlier, hero. Not much a talker type. There could stand the silent treatment. Look who's talking. It hasn't been that long since you were just like him. Single target rolling buster makes less sense. Listen, sometimes this game actually takes a lot of care into the show that's from, or whether it's a super robot or a real robot genre stuff. So it's fascinating too that they integrate it in ways that you don't expect it to. Jueri, I checked the glow chart. The duel with Duel has no time limit connected with the secret. Okay, that's fine then. I hear combat broke out near school. I think this AEV may be more useful than I thought. Delling's left for his inspection on schedule. 10 minutes ago, when I push his trigger, Delling's shuttle will explode. If he dies, my son, well, the current holder, will be locked in as Mjolnir's fiancé. Well, Delling, we worked together a long time, but that ends today. Wesker, hi! Is the game good? It's fun. It's very, very fun. I will say, if you plan to buy this as your first game into the SRW franchise, you definitely want to get at least like a 5 to 10 minute guide on your first startup, because this game does not hold your hand. I actually had to play like pretty blind for about 1 or 2 streams, 3, 4 streams till I got like full grasp of it. But yeah, it's a fun game. I feel like it's a great way to get introduced into different franchises and see the different robots and mechs and everything. The terrorists who attacked the school were routed by the 8 Avens. Therefore, we will now continue the duel that's put on hold. Hello, and is this the new... Is this new in Super Robot Wars series? Yeah, it's the most recent one. This is Super Robot Wars Y. It came out last year, Emilio. Welcome in, welcome in. That sounds sick, I'll look into it. Yeah! Wait, are you, what mech shows have you watched? Let me start there. I honestly really enjoyed the game. There is an overarching story that we're playing through right now, but I feel like they put a lot of thought into the writing itself to make it very interesting, and they pull a lot of the original source material into this game and integrate it all into this one nothing plot really, really well. Wise news game, yes, came out last year in August. The duel's about to resume. Bow out while you can. That's not your decision to make. You need to get through your head that you're nothing but a trophy. Duh. They save a game. I'll do that after this. An alert. Someone's on the field. Ah! She's so tiny. The last one I watched was Gundam Mercury. That's not bad. That's not bad. If it's, I will say it takes a while to get to this point that I'm playing right now with the Witch from Mercury bit. Actually, let me see if I can change the schedule. Or not schedule, the title for the stream, because I didn't know which anime was going to be featured in this one. Also, because we can. This, can I? JK. Oh, I can change it. There you go. Sorry. Just doing that streamer thing where I'm optimizing the title and everything. Gundam is such a good mech anime. I think if you come from the Gundam franchise going into the Super Robot Wars franchise, you'll be pleasantly surprised at how comfortable you feel with the sprinkle of Gundam shows into this. I think Gundam might have most amount of franchise introduced in this because they have Wing. Actually, I don't want to spoil too much. You have to find out. But there's a fair amount of Gundam in this game to get you feel like, oh, you know, I'm home, but also I get to meet new people, which is new mechs and things. I would advise watching Code Geass personally and never opening it again. No, I'm kidding. Most Super World Wars have a custom faction, but still involve beats from the original series, and even some of them. For as being a red flag as well, I rushed straight in like a bull roosting red. Hey, welcome, welcome. This is Duel, not Bob. This is based on episode 1 of him, so I forgot how much of a toxic masculinity is like just infused in his veins from the first episode. It's been a bit. 2 streams 1 day, what luck? Huh? What? Wait, did it actually refresh the stream for you? Or how did that happen? I don't know. Okay. Why are you? Give her back! What? Ariel, she's mine! I told you this doesn't concern you. Then use your own mobile suit. She calling her broke is what's happening. Don't be so sticky. It's just a mobile suit. Ariel isn't just anything. She's always been with me. She's like my family. What? Family? If you want me to take responsibility for stopping your escape, I'll do it by winning this. Ariel and I won't lose that thing. Dang. Shidik. I'll switch your pawns again. Approved. If you're planning to watch Algheim, please watch it first before playing this because it's a big spoiler, chat percent. It's okay. I've been spoiled by a lot of things in this show, in this game, but it doesn't really ruin my enjoyment at all. It really does not, because I can't remember everything that I'm introduced to. I will lock in. I'm gonna teach you how the world works, you country bumpkin. Here he comes. My mom told me if you run, you gain 1. If you move forward, you gain 2. What? If you run, you can say you didn't lose, but you move forward. Are you saying you can win? You gain something even if you don't win. Like experience, pride, trust too. Okay, so first let's save the game. Let's save the game because this is a pretty important one. Alright, awesome. That's out the way. Yeah, SRW summarized story well, but leave plenty out to make the journey worth it most of the time. Alright, so let's see. Oh, we can get pretty close to it. Beam Saber for now. Oh, 86% accuracy. Let me see this. 52% accuracy or 3% crit. I think the odds are in her favor, to be honest. Let's see what kind of spray she has. She has Vigor and Intuition. I don't think we'll have to use it for this one, so we'll use it for next time. Start for now. Why you... I can't afford to lose to this. You pay for talking about me like some trash you kick aside. Ariel and I won't lose to you. You know what's so sad about Duel? The way he talks right now is the way his dad treated him, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Ooh! I feel like the aerial actually has so much like line, kind of line going into it. I like how they get an art part goes in this game because the anime, you know, I don't know. Oh, that looks rough. He landed on 50%, damn. I want to get Delanza. I didn't like it at first, but the more I saw it, I really did enjoy it. Alright, ending phase. Wait, I feel like this is a pretty easy win. You guys be sounding like it's gonna be super hard. This will be over soon. Incoming attack. If you run, you gain 1, but if you move forward, you'll gain 2. Let's go, Ariel. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I didn't sell any of my model kits. I have no incentive to sell my model kits. Really, I don't, because most of it, well, again, is like sent by you guys or purchased during stream, you know. Ooh. Okay, we're going in. Whoa, I get goosebumps, man. What? Am I not adding my shots? Yo! I need to teach this guy a lesson by landing my shots better. Hold on. Is it really budget? Oh wait, why? Is it because my morale or something? The range is 2, so I actually need to move closer. Let's see. Let's just stand really close to him. No, I don't need to do that. This one has a range of 2-7 and cost is 20. I should have it then. Right? Yeah, I don't know why it didn't work the first time. Alright, we're good. Critical is 13. Do it again. Ariel has some of the best new animation in the game. It's alright. It's standard is what I think. By the way, I do not have the sword sets. I do not have the sword set. This one is what? 50% on his side? 53? 58? Something like that. It's a little more than standard. It's like alright. I don't know. I'm so spoiled by the wing animations earlier, I suppose. Wait, he actually landed shot. It's crazy. Oh. You're right. I did 8 too good with the 0 animation. But to be fair, I also really like the animation on writing. And also, what's it called? The one that Tetsuya pilots. It's slipping my mind. Okay. Oh, he just dies then. Alright, it wasn't too hard. Yummy's sounded really hard then. 62% versus 80%, I believe. Great Mazinger, right? Great Mazinger, right. Massive Kaiser? I could survive a hit or two, yeah. Yeah! And he died. I mean, he gets knocked out. Nice. Oh, what a great do, SLBM. Wow! Victory pose too. What is that mobile suit? What is it? Dynamic kill? Eh? What's a dynamic kill? Mazinger Infinity speak I'll make one today. In high difficulty, usually percentage swap, that's why it's hard. Ah, okay. This is normal mode, just for context. Impressive. A Gundam. Who the hell are you? Oh, the special scene at the end. Okay, I see. Man. Oh! The music. Oh. I won. Looks like it's Sled at Mercury. This is so getting copyrighted. I remember I played the I have the album for this music. I played it on the radio on stream once and it got struck, but that's okay. We do what we can. Huh? What has happened? That uniform shows that you're the victor of the duels, the holder. It also marks you as my fiance. What? I told you that was a rule, remember? But I'm a girl, though. You Mercuryans must be behind the times. It's perfectly normal out here. Damn! Let's make this work, my groom. Me? A groom? The lousy father said I should marry whoever the holder happens to be. But don't worry, I have no intention of going through with it. All I want is to get out of here. This mission took 3 hours? No, we were yapping for 5 hours. What's happening? Who got lost? If we kill Deling now, Mjorni will just marry whoever the current holder is. Damn it, we're canceling the plans. Yeah, the art is so sweet. It frames them so nicely too. Gosh, I forgot how much like custom frames are in this for Wish Mercury compared to some of the other animes we came across. Like for writing, that had the anime straight up ripped from the show. This one, straight up new frames drawn for different scenes that maybe appear for like a couple seconds. Hero Yui, Duo Maxwell, Hilde Shigabager. We have received requests from both Secretary General Ade of the NLN and Lady Uni of the Preventers to bring you aboard temporarily. We were just working with the Preventers. We're not actually members, so it's up to us where to go from here. Which means it's a Avens. It's a real party boat. We'll go with Lady Uni's decision for now. I've seen the kind of tension you guys attract. Most anime have custom frames. I mean, so for the overarching storyline, I don't know. The one from Witcher Mercury, at least, is very high quality. Sticks out to me the most. I like your take on a mature Kochito. That's pretty fresh. That's probably for the show you guys are referring to. I'll be happy to assist with you whatever, however I can. Thank you. And you, Hero. No need to check with him. His hobby is helping out do-gooder rich girls. That's unnecessary. Okay, I'll shut up, Mr. Helperman. Oh, and we're supposed to meet a contract from Preventer's headquarters as Estiscasia too. And get the details from her. That must be Sally. She's been in touch. I wonder if Lady Uni's plan was to have us hook up with the ship right from the start. Depending on how the chip falls, we might have to try to sabotage Domon and the special stealth forces, huh? This is gonna be rough. Miss Representative, we received transmission from CEO Shinsei Development Corporation. Shinsei? They're a member of the Benneret group, aren't they? Do you have any idea what she wants, miss? I don't. No. Let's hear her out. Let's put her on the main monitor. Oh, Prospera's in here? Hey, they really have the whole cast, like, having their hand in this spot. Dude, it was such a fun balance of deadly serious in combat and witty banter outside combat. He's very charismatic. I think it's interesting. He's not really Hero Yui's the main character, you know? It's a pleasure to meet you, Representative Ezuka. My name is Prospera Mercury, representative of Shinsei Development Corporation. I'm Ezuka Y. Framburnet, representative of the Mobile City State at Avens. I'd like to thank you for protecting the school. You have my personal gratitude as well. Personal gratitude? That's right. You see, my own daughter is an Estesian student. I see. Wise next is the Avens Defense Force, but Charter dictates it must act for the common good. We will defend the school for as long as we remain here. That's terribly comforting to hear. Please don't hesitate to reach out if there's any way I can be of service. Thank you. I can't tell you how much Avens' presence is doing for my peace of mind. Well then, Representative Ezuka, I hope we can remain on good terms. Understood. We'll do what we can. Yo, she's making a deal with the ultimate devil. Oh, right. This is from Wing. Oh, I didn't even use this Sisker. I really should. Ugh. Oh no! I didn't use them that much. Oh my god, really? I didn't think we were ending on that note. That was actually a lot shorter than that was gonna be. But actually, it's perfect amount of time because today was... Huh? Whoa. Wait, I had a whole list here? Did I miss something? Oh, because I filtered the list, right? Oh! Okay. I got scared. Eh? Where's the whole list? Oh, thank you for subscribing. I can't read name. Oh, you do the part 2 for the stage. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. I'll save the game then. I want to do a couple things before we probably wrap up, but... Assign the assist. This is something that was mentioned earlier by... Oh, this is the other assist characters we could use. I've only selected these 4, so let's actually sit down a little bit to figure out which one we want to have. Okay, so we have... Mari, I think her name was? Yeah, Mari. Restores 20 SP to the calling unit's main pilot, not really too keen on that. Analyze spirit and all enemies. Target enemy takes 10% and deals -10 for 1 turn. Not bad. Okay. So you can assign mechs, assign assists, and equip parts. Yes. Activate the Excel Spirit in the collar. +3 move. I don't like move-based stuff. Move boost. Trust. 3000 HP sounds pretty good. Maybe another HP-based one too. I'm not sure. Which one is this one? Faith does... What Faith? Get this selector. No, I feel like she does better than whatever she does over here. I feel kind of bad. 30,000, but this one does 6,000 on the other. You want to put Hilde on there? Chise is pretty good, especially when she hits rank 4. Oh, okay, okay. Right now she's rank 2. The best May is Cookie, right? In action. I do like this one. This one actually gives you more moveset than you can. Your next attack gains armor down and mobility down. I don't know about this one. I do like the other guy. I have not used this one too much. Oh, I see. Okay, we'll have her do it. You know, I don't really understand this red, blue, green stuff, but they have these marked onto them. So I'm not really sure. We can select 5, interestingly. I don't like this guy. We should just remove him. I don't mind a robot on this one. This is for all enemies too, where they all take 10% more damage and deal with less. SP. Get 3 of a color gives you a bonus. Oh, okay. Later game you use 9 instead of using 3 of each color grants bonus. Oh, I see, I see. What else do we have? There's a passive effect too that we should really consider. I do like her passive effect that allows the AF to gain 500, but I don't know how often the AF really heals, to be honest. Let's see the synergy details for this. Okay. No synergy activated. Is it because I don't have the maids anymore? Let's try adding the maids into this. See what happens. Is there synergy? No synergy either. Okay. Cow is usable due to dodge passive. Or cow. 80? Wow, you know, I have to activate his abilities first. Each maid is different color. Oh, yeah, I didn't understand that. Okay, so we have this one where gain action, all that stuff. This one gains armor down, up, down. I don't really think hers is really that good. 3 of the same colors. Okay, so just another green one like this then. Oh, okay. What is this? Main pilot and sub-pilot of allied units deploy with +2 max morale and 2 max SP. I don't really like that. Let's try 3 blues, see what happens. Alright, now see. Main pilot and sub-pilot of allied units gain 5 SP on sortie. Yeah, I don't know. They don't really matter too much, I feel. I keep forgetting it because they put the stuff differently. Robots. I like her stuff better. I think I could make use of 80's ability, so I'll switch off of Ren and go for 80, and then that should be it. Confirm. Yeah, I got Cookie in there. I got Cookie. This blue synergy is pretty useful for you if you use Spirit Command more. I don't think I do, to be honest. Alright, let's figure out which one I was maxing out before I left it at that. Oh, that's right, Rising Gun. Burning on them. Is that it? Why did I put so much into George? What the heck? I'm liking that much now, did I? Dina Zenon. Dina Zenon. Yeah, okay. I want to get Dina Zenon and also Burning on them too. So up to par. Right now, I think I'm working on this one a lot closer. Okay. I don't like French. I'm sorry. Parlez-vous français? No. I think it's 5. How much do I have? I have these. Oh shoot, I'm broke already. It's red. Titan armor. I should put more in armor too. I'll put it like this. Love watching your playthrough of this game. Hello, Kira. We're in our 7th playthrough of this game. There's a part 2 to this current mission we're on for the Witch of Mercury and Wing crossover. George Slander is wild. Is it wild? I don't think so. I think he's alright. His bird beak hair kind of makes me side-eye him a little bit in a choice. It is honestly a very good one to upgrade. He's generally a hanky early game unit. Even later on, he's pretty good. I like so many mechs, man, but I'm too broke for any upgrades. They only give me half my payment that I usually get. Because there's so many other things we gotta worry about too. Ah, I'm broke. George Harrison Ness? I mean Best? No, you meant Ness. It's okay. You meant Ness and that's alright. Because it's bird beak up there. Oh, there's like individual stats I think for these guys, right? Oh my gosh, I have not been doing this. What kind of currency does this use? Apparently same one I use for the mechs. I don't think this is too useful in my opinion. Only because I don't know if I've seen these stats before on these guys. There's only been stats about the mechs themselves. Believe in Getter. I already maxed out Getter pretty much. So if you have not played this game, maybe most of you guys have pretty much. But for myself or anyone, when you upgrade to max of 5 for the first half like this, you actually get a nice passive, I believe. I don't remember what this one gets though, but it's pretty strong. Okay, we won't worry about that. Let's assign the parts then. Train pilots, upgrade mechs, assign sys, assign option parts. I had not clicked here? That's why they popped up the whole tutorial. Assignments, option parts under customize in the intermission menu lets you refit certain mechs or reassign pilots into compatible mechs. Some mechs can also be assigned different pilots here. These are limited to pilots from the same series or universe. Wait, who's that? Who the heck are these NPCs? Oh, actually no, Fa, she has the one card from GCG. Never mind. Some mechs can be equipped with different loadouts and different parts during the menu, changing your performance. Okay, only 2. Interesting. For custom bonus, you only need level 5 in all the stats, but not the weapons. Oh, okay. Just don't for now. Okay. I can't bother with it. To be honest, there's so many parts that I end up putting them on midway through the game. Yeah, I feel that too. It can get pretty overwhelming if you're not too familiar. Guys, we have so many in these things too. The god face is pretty obvious which is where that one goes with. I think we only have the... I wish they sorted this by... available. There you go. I really have this? This is total 1. Available 0. Oh, it's top down. Okay. Not the Emma slander? I'm sorry. I haven't seen you yet, Emma. I apologize. I'd like to formally apologize to Emma. I'm sure you're a pretty pivotal character in the show. Fa, Jueri, and Emma are from Zeta. I know about Fa because her car in the TCG is striking. Like, I don't remember seeing Emma, but Fa though, they definitely have favorites. Cartridge, okay. For Valor cartridge. Use with this Permet to fully restore units' ammo when you want to use per map. Interesting. RTC card. It's not wild, but the way they highlight the light onto her best assets is certainly a statement to be made. The Aura Reflection SP, you mean? Here. Fa Chinese? I wouldn't guess. Fa GCG. Does that come out? Yeah, it does. Oh, she has alternate, not the reflection card. I mean her regular card arts. Here, slight detour, but I think it's very relevant to the conversation. Fa. There she is. That's how I know her. Might have pulled her card out a couple of times during the unboxing stream we did a couple weeks back. But yeah. That's it? That's really striking to you? Bro! When you're pulling cards and you're going through like 10 mechs, and suddenly she shows up, it takes your breath away. He's like a piece of candy in a sea of salty snacks. Got a cardboard somehow? Yeah, I feel you on that. What other card does she have? Could have sworn there's another one from the TCG. That's okay. Anyways, guys, get into the TCG. It's fun. Try it at least once or twice. Call me Camille because I'm not looking perfectly. What happened to that guy? What kind of reputation does he have? Nanlakis card, not the other Gundam card game. Now that's striking. Yo, stop. Stop. I only knew about it because I don't know. Is it a new card that they have for Lacus that they have her in? It looks like it's supposed to be a summer based card, but not. Camille's her boyfriend? I saw so. Also, Uggles her once in a while. Probably thinking, yo, how'd I get such a good catch? You guys ever want to date someone out of your league? Someone who's super attractive? So that when you both walk down the street, they think like, damn, this girl must be hilarious to be able to rope in this kind of hottie, big hot face into her life, you know? I think it's really funny. It's from the card game you play with Arcade Machine. Japan's on a different level with the card game stuff. I've been thinking about getting to the TCG when I saw they're releasing Gundam X purple card. Yes! Orwalk, if you do plan to get into it, we have a really dedicated TCG community in Discord. I think starter decks are about $15 if you find them. Otherwise, you can try building decks through singles, which is not the worst. One thing I didn't know, as someone who never been into the TCG scene, was that there's a whole community once you really get into it, and I was very surprised by that. I think if I was not a streamer or a YouTuber or whatever, I would have been going to the card shop events every week on Thursday just to chat with people, hang out with them, pay $10 every now and then, and sometimes win, you know? It's a whole community and it's really, really fun. So to be fair to Camille, he's basically a teenager. He isn't exactly too mature in Zeta. It's a great card game. It's a fantastic. They learned a lot with their venture into One Piece. I could say a whole lot of things about the card game, but I don't. I released a card game video. It's alright, I guess. I don't regret releasing videos that turns out with only a couple thousand views, but definitely does not make me want to make more. But I do like the conversation that elicits and actually inspires a couple of you guys to get into, so it's all good. How's Metashift there? I'd say it's pretty okay. I think each deck has its own... It's a circular rock, paper, scissors, if that makes sense. Because there are different archetypes. There's the rush deck that you send out early low-cost units to remove. There's the ping deck where you summon a unit, it does 1 damage to something on the field. I think if you get into it, you can find yourself settling into the different archetypes pretty well. I love that they do a very good job translating aspects of the anime into the card game itself. Like, I really do enjoy it. It's so fun. I gotta just send out stuff. I'm sending it out tomorrow. I'm sending out the stuff tomorrow for Jueri. I didn't forget. Totally did not. TCG's been a good time trying to make a solid Penelope deck. Yeah. Also, if you're looking for certain cards, do ask in the Discord. I think people have a lot of bulk cards that they're willing to hand off to you. If you're building for something specifically. Wasn't worth the video, we'll have to check it out. Whoa. I had to preface. Actually, No, the video I put out for the TCG, not for the miniature, did I talk? For the TCG, covers basically what to expect with the card game and the timeline for it, because Bandai definitely underprints their initial wave for whatever reason, maybe for FOMO. But I think we'll get to a point eventually where the supply will eventually catch up. It's not so much the booster box that you'll have trouble finding, it's the starter decks. The starter decks that you can build with. I mean, I've been seeing this girl recently. I'm definitely punching my way above my class. Yo, Genjo! Oh my gosh, exciting news! No, don't think that way. Don't think that way! Don't ever think that way, man. I think everyone has their own aspects about them that's just... that can... that supersedes, like, just looks, basically. Jueri-san, what's your favorite? Favorite? Oh, it's hard to say. There's so many good ones, right? What did they call the Iron Brother Orphan in Japanese? Hold on. Let me see if I find it. Do they call Orphan over there too? What do they call it? Iron-blooded Orphan Japanese title. What do you call it? Kido Senshi Gundam Tekketsu no Orphans. Oh, okay. Orphans. I'm sorry, there are far more advanced weebs out in chat than me. I know that I had Orphan, but I wasn't sure. Because I knew the group name was Takadam, but I didn't think it was going to be somewhat flexed to do the title. League class, high value, none of that exists. Ginja is a little bit of the older Jerry's. I'm sure he'd be fine. You know, I think when you're young, you care too much about status, money, appearance, and all that. But once you get older, just like chill out, you know, because everyone at that point just mellowed out all since then. I'm already seeing her last with things. You were saying... You said you've been seeing this girl, which kind of sounds like you're implying you just met her recently and been ongoing as a newer thing. That's why the lads are coming out of the woodworks to support you. Takasugi no... what's it? How do you say it? Hold on. It's been a bit. What's it? Takasugi no Tsugi na Gundam wa nan desu ka? Oh! Alright boys, let's go. Lex the owner needs emotional support from the bro. Oh, you guys are so funny. I was gonna say, oh, you know... Oh, this is so random, but I actually wanted to take JP class level 2, but the one available at my university I think takes place at 6 PM, so I just did not sign up for it, so I couldn't do it. I can't stand on campus that long. It's too late since then. Jueri-san's English is deoki. Oh, TOEIC is 800. Whoa! You're smart, aren't you? I see. I know it's a little bit hard for me to communicate the Japanese title because the English and Japanese title is different. Who are we rating? We're not rating. Missile rating today. We'll wrap this here because the next mission might take about another 2 hours, so I'm just gonna end it here. But thank you for stopping by today. Hope you guys have a good one. Happy Friday. Happy Saturday, wherever you are too. And we'll pick it back up tomorrow where we build we're just decaling the Pink Zaku And then when I'm done milking out that Gundam, we'll start a new kit. Yeah, we'll start a new model kit for you guys too. It's been really fun. It's really fun. Do I want to put this for next week's stream? What's next week? Next week is week 8. Yeah, I'm almost done this semester. Really cool. Add you on Discord? No. Well, it's not something against you. I just generally don't add people on Discord unless it's something really important. Is it important? Wait. Sorry, let me save. Let me save. Congrats on 11.3. Thank you! I don't think about it too much because honestly, it makes me sad I can't do as much as I want to for the channel. Live stream is the only way I have time to do anything, right? Look at this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. The voice acting! He's right, we don't have enough credits in this game. Did they know I was trying to upgrade the Denizenon? Nah, they wouldn't. What's this? Yeah, why did the game do that? Why did they make me upgrade the mechs and the pilot with the credits though, huh? Sure. You're right, I'll think about it carefully. Oh my gosh, stop. He's hurting me. Alright, that's it guys. Bye-bye. Bye.